Almost shifting. We got pizza. Moving boxes, or else checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Alright, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instant, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Hey, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up with meat. So make a food, baby. A shit the pan, maybe. We could make another cussing recipe. We got a hot pot of beans and an order to fill. And I know Beat Space ain't got any chill. So Italian soda pop and spicy for me. If you wanna learn good knobs and hang around and see, say, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up for thee? And eggplant.
Well, hello everybody. I believe it is time for cooking. You'll notice that I am not wearing my apron, and that is because we got a fashion show. So, if you will excuse me while I enter the changing room. I just need to slip into something a little more comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a brand new apron. The official Doctor Who's Cooking apron. Thank you, Howells, for doing the art. And remember, Doctor Who's cooking legally food. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am so fucking happy with this thing. The screener that I got this done at, he was just like, yeah, I could do a transfer for like $20. And I'm just like, so I'm going to be cooking with this thing. I'm going to get stuff on it. How's it going to hand up to wash? He's like, you need it silk screened. So I'm just like, okay, do it. And this turned out perfectly. And then he had another apron just sitting around, so he did a second one. I'm so freaking happy with that, man. Like, it's so cool. So I'm just getting everything prepared. Someone said no beans. I got bean sprouts. Okay. I'm not saying you should sell those, but I'm saying that I would buy one. I don't have, it's not really a, like a merch thing, because if I wanted to merch these, I would need, Jesus Christ, like 30, 40, 50 of them to get them down into stuff. Alright, so, for the curry, I went out and bought big bag of rice. Big bag of rice. We will deal with it later. I've got coconut oil. I've got onion, salt, ginger. I've got ginger. It's frozen, but it's ginger. Let's get some garlic. Let's get red, yellow, green pepper. Carrots. That is if I don't finish the rest of those baby carrots. Let's get some curry paste. Here is a big old freaking bag of kale. Ah, yes, I need to change this. The only thing that I forgot to change. Thai chicken curry, shut up. Damn it. Boom. Okay. There we go. Shut up, bully. Coconut milk. Water, kale. This is coconut sugar. Probably one of the most expensive things that I got here. Soy sauce. I got sriracha because I wanted sriracha. I need rice vinegar, which I have up in here. And then I've got some basil and cilantro. I'm going to be having a lot of fun. And then I have some ginormous jalapenos, snow peas, bean sprouts, baby corn, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots. Yes, this is all going in here. I am going to be having lots of vegetables. Shut up. This is me cooking. So, first things first, I'm going to wash my hands and then get some chicken going. Because, well, we need to get the chicken going. And it's fun. Close that. Make some noise. Ooh. I've missed some talking. What have we been talking about? Pepper, pepper, pepper. Looked like some wine chicken and more like false advertising. Meh, shush. Dinger. What about Professor Mary? Just for the WBPL as a whole, do you know what's surprisingly worse than Tiger and Curry? It leaks. Nobody forgot anything would be the WBPL better than this and a crucial ingredient. If it leaks, it gets over everything. Scottish chicken and leek stew. It's called cock-a-leeky soup. Jesus fuck. Okay. I heard jalapeno and I'm thinking that gun from KND that shot pure liquid hot sauce at people. Google it, it's a thing. It also looks pretty tasty. The name is funny. If your cock is too leaky, you should probably seek a medical professional as opposed to a food one. But tis. I need to get these thawed. So perhaps I won't... Oh, wow, those are rock hard. Great, I just... No, I should have done this before I put them in the freezer. Not after I put them in the freezer. That would have been very good. I only need one. Defrost. There you go. So, hey, what was that about chicken? What? Shut up. Let me go get my bowls. I forgot that I perhaps might need my bowls. Bowls. Meep. Oh, right. Frickin' square peg round hole up in this joint. Alright. Let's chop up these peppers. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope I'm not making anyone too hungry. Although, if I am, please remember, if you are in the area of location redacted, please stop on by, and I will feed you. This is not a promise. This is a threat. Teriyaki pork balls. You are going to have to tell me how those come out. Kick-ass breakfast sandwich. Nice. Bacon, eggs, cheese, whole 9 yards. One of my favorite breakfast sandwiches. I'm good. I'll make pizza in a bit, but I'm in watch mode, ATM. One of my favorite breakfast sandwiches is, hate me if you will, Denny's. The frickin' Grand Slam burger. That thing is obscene with the amount of food on a single burger, and I feel not right afterwards. But it is a giant frickin' amazing burger of just hangover cure. It's got eggs and bacon and hash browns. Oh, it's so good. No, Samurai. No, you have not. You have shared several things with me. That is not one of them. I apologize for missing yesterday morning. I was getting told how to be a manager at work. So I am going to be moving upwards and onwards and making more money. So yay. Dollar bills, yo. This is definitely more vegetables than the recipe necessarily calls for. But screw it. This is my food. I want the vegetables. Because vegetables are tasty. Hell, if I didn't have any chicken at all and just made this a vegetable curry, I'd be happy. Vegetables are good. This yellow bell pepper is from Canada. And I find that hilarious. I find it absolutely hilarious. Perhaps that's a little thick, but no, I don't care. I like this chopper. This is a very good little choppy chop. No, come on, you silly little thing. All of that is chopped and done. Let's get this on, yo. Hey, shut up. I don't care. I don't care about Hearing about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, you guys are I want to hear about Cthulhu. Okay. So I just learned this kind of interesting way to chop an onion, and I want to try it. So this is the top, right? You can see it's all of it's kind of really close together, and the bottom, everything's kind of very far-ish apart. Well, if you cut most of the way through, and then you just go choppy choppy. Wow, that is so easy. That is like the easiest time I have ever had chopping an onion. This is how I am going to chop onions from now on. And then when we are done with all of the prepared stuff, we just regular chop the rest of it. Jeez, that was easy. And then the striations and the layers mean you don't have to really do anything else. All right, let's see an instant replay. And the crowd goes wild. Play on the field stands. Automatic first down. Ball at the 15-yard line. Jesus Christ, that was easy. Why have I not done that before? Because I'm stupid. That's why. Okay, so the onion is good. Let's chop up these remaining baby carrots. How the hell am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do that. Gonna shave them on down and y'all are being very quiet today. I don't know what's up with that. Riven! Hello! Raise the alarm bells. It is Riven in the house. You know how hard it is to find like super frickin' thick carrots? I want to find ridiculously thick carrots. Cuddy! Cuddy's cooking. Well, right now I'm chopping vegetables. So, shut up. Alrighty. What next? Let's do my giant jalapenos. God, I really would have loved to have gotten more of these and make jalapeno poppers, jalapeno cheddar poppers with them. Because these are huge! I am macing myself. Quit macing myself. Quit macing myself. There we go. Just chopping them up so that they look like regular bell peppers, and I can confuse everybody with my vegetable platter. Man, why are these bell peppers and ranch spicy? Well, you see, comrade, it was all part of my master plan to introduce capsaicin into your diets. Chemical warfare achieved. Perhaps I should have gotten the Thai bird's eye chilies. But that... The new bottles of cheesy ranch. No, I have not. I don't think I wish to. One of these days we need to get a Doc hurt himself again counter. I'm not going to agree with you, but I'm not going to say no. Hidden Valley. What do we got here? Samurai. You didn't... You told me it was cheesy ranch. You didn't tell me it was fucking Cheez-It ranch. That is significantly worse. That is significantly worse. Doc takes sanity damage. Unhappy Doc noises intensify. Okay, so this says tough ribs removed from the kale. Alrighty, what the hell am I going to do with this much kale? Perhaps I might make a salad or use it as just rabbit food and eat it. I don't know. Christ, this is a lot of kale. Alrighty, tough rib removed. There we are. I'm feeling fancy. This is just like doing the lettuce for the sandwiches at work. Because I've got so many of those things just have the core right on them. Anybody need any kale? You know, up until the health food movement, the largest buyer of kale was Pizza Hut. They used it to decorate the salad bar. Oh no, eat it. It's a lettuce thing. You know, perhaps I might roast it and make like a little light salad. I'll have to investigate. Either way. Hey, Maze, how you doing? It strikes me that I am underbeveraged. So, I will obtain myself. I have no idea how this is going to taste, but it's a Jack Daniel's Coke Zero. Fun fact, during the production of Lord of the Rings, Weta Workshop was the largest importer of latex in the world. I'm doing good, trying not to sweat myself to death at work, but good overall. That is good. Please do not sweat yourself to death. Smells like Coke, smells like whiskey. Alrighty, over the lips, past the gums, look out stomach, here it comes. My verdict... yeah, it's not bad. Alright. Cilantro for a little bit of a garnish. I just drank Jack Daniel's and Coke Zero. Came in a can. We were discontinuing them at work, and I told my boss, hey, before we send these back, I'm going to buy one. So I bought one. And, I mean, it's fine. Probably would have gone with a better whiskey. But it's fine. Would have loved to have a little twist of cherry in there. In fact, do I have any flavorings? No. No, I don't. Oh! Woo! Spicy. Yeah. Doctor is good. Alright. Boom. Let's get these, canned veggies drained and prepared, because what we are going to do is, after I get all of the stuff ready, we're just going to start cooking. Hearing it's fine, it's Jack Daniels, fine is being very kind. Yeah, the Coke is definitely carrying most of the flavor in that Jack and Coke. I mean, look, it was either that, a Voltron beer, or Yingling. I chose poorly, and I am living with it. I have not had baby corn. I mean, look, it's alcohol. It doesn't need to do much. It needs to be drinkable and have some sort of an effect on me. And at 7% alcohol and made mostly of Coke Zero, it's okay. Imagine having to make corn mock shoe out of fucking baby corn. Now, the best whiskey I have ever had, personally, is courtesy of the lawyer, of one of the lawyers of the BPL. The man, the myth, the legend, the man who I saw drink 5, count them, 5 Shiner Box before saying, alrighty, I need to quit drinking so that I can go home. And then not even have it affect him. No, his work gives him a, the senior partner at his work gives everyone a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label every Christmas. And, well, he's not a big Scotch person. So, he brings it to the meetup. And all of us plebeians who do not have fine taste drink it and are just like, this is good. We physically, although some of us with more refined palates, once had to stop someone from trying to mix it with Coke. There was almost a riot at Location Redacted. Alright, let's get some chicken. those of you who don't know, Johnny Walker Blue is about $400 a bottle. It is very good. It is well worth that price. To be fair, most of the shit that we drink is either Shiner Bock, Malort, or the weird South African exotic comet flavored vodka. Why? Because we hate ourselves. And I was told by very reputable sources that Scotch only gets better from there. My uncle at one point got gifted by a client of his 3 bottles of Johnny Walker 48 year, a bottle of Johnny Walker 48 year, which is a $30,000 bottle of whiskey. Holy shit! That had to have been some of the smoothest fucking Scotch whiskey. I would have killed for a drop of that. He did yacht cleaning for a few years. Yeah, yacht people have fuck around money. Okay. So, put all that in there. And now, I rinse my hands again. And it's on to garlic and ginger. So, make curry, sprinkle with salt and cook, stirring. Add ginger and garlic, cook until fragrant. Add bell pepper and carrots. Okay. We are fairly close to cooking. Yay! The ginger. 1 tablespoon fresh ginger. How much ginger is that? That is yes amounts of ginger. That is going to be that amount of ginger. Why? Because I want it that way. Tell me why I bought that Alpha alarm clock. Tell me why I need another pet rock. Tell me why I've bid on Shatner's old toupee. They had it on eBay. Another client was the owner of Southern Tire Mart, like the owner, and told him that any one of his employees needed new tires just to hit him up for free. This ginger is a little froze. Oh well. Have I ever seen a Halo grunt singing the eBay song? No. No, I have not. I will look it up. Okay, there we go. The horror of watching you on tablet means I can't sing along with you because by the time I type out the lyrics and it gets to you, it'll be a minute and a half later. Well, it sounds like you need to watch on something else there, Digi. Taking a couple of different of NFL players on charter fishing trips while he was also doing that. Jesus! I need to hang out with your uncle. Is this a good idea? No, this is not a good idea. But it's an idea that I'm doing. Nope, that's not going to work. That's my fingernail. Alrighty. How much garlic? Yes. Has gone full-time in the USAF Reserves. He retires soon in a few years once he is E7, E8. Nice! That's a good amount of garlic. Let's crack them. Let's crack-a-lackin'. And the paper just comes right off. Smooth as silk. Except for this one. Donald Duck was only a sergeant? I thought he was in the Navy. USAF EOD sounds like a rock and roll time. My dad has a collection of old propaganda cartoons, uncensored propaganda cartoons, and boy, they are not kosher. In one of them, Popeye is fighting a Japanese submarine. And every time the submarine launches a torpedo, a very politically incorrect Japanese man would pop out of the torpedo tube and go, "So sorry." And like, the cartoon itself was funny, but, and I know it's a product of the times, but a bunch of that propaganda stuff is very hard to watch nowadays. Alright. So, first things first, let's get some rice. Rice, baby. Bum bada bum bada bum bum. Under pressure. I've never seen that one, but I've seen the one where Popeye takes out a Jap battleship. There's a bunch of stuff. I know Looney Tunes did a bunch of propaganda pieces. Although I do love the Captain, like the OG Captain America, let's punch Hitler in the face cartoons, comics. How much rice? That was 3 cups of rice. That'll be enough for me for now. And now I'm just washing it. God, what I wouldn't give for a sink on the island. Alrighty. Where's my measuring cup? Right there. Bugs Bunny for me, he outright stated the fact he left the States to dodge the draft. Alrighty. That's good. Let's add a glug or 2 of vinegar. Let's pop this into here. Lock it up. Plug it in. Plug it in. Press that rice rice button. And let's get cooking some rice. I don't know where that came from. Oh, quit your belly aching. Boom. Oh, snap. Okay. Would you please go away? I need 2 tablespoons, 2 taste, 1.5 teaspoons. You know what? We'll figure it out as we go down to electric. Help my friend out by viewing him. No, that is not how we do things here, Prize. I'm sorry. Your friend can get his own viewers. We got it all on UHF. Alright, so how much? This is not coconut oil, but it is my thing. One tablespoon. Let's get you up to temperature. Do 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 do. Yes, this is an acceptable amount of oil. And a lot of the times, like, they're hacked accounts or some shit. Like, Jesus Christ, 2-factor authentication, people. Cooking mode. Look at that. This is gonna be delicious. I can't wait to put it in my mouth. To put it in my mouth and chew it up and eat it and be happy. Look, if food is the only thing that makes you happy, like, talk with someone. Like, food as a coping mechanism is dangerous. So please understand that people care about you. That being said, if you are a happy, healthy, well-adjusted individual and good food makes you happy, like it does myself, please continue enjoying food. They would. I don't think they would have allowed Mickey Mouse to serve. Just PR. I don't think they would have ever put Mickey in a.
Somebody once told me.
Lizard! You have made 7 months of consecutive bad ideas. How dare you make those consecutive bad ideas? But thank you nonetheless. Wow! That's hot. To spice it up, I am grabbing The jar. I need a fucking permanent marker. I don't have a permanent marker. Else I would name this The Jar. Pick up the couch and put it back. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Ah. Let's get this coconut milk opened. Oops. There are stories of various characters in the war, but Donald was officially enlisted and officially retired from the Army in the 80s. Study went so far as cognitive behavioral therapy and prescribed SSRI are less effective than a normal combined workout routine. Morzov, Mimin, 794, Anton. You know what? I'm just going to call you Moraz. Morazov. No, Mimim. No. Mim? That is your name, Mim. Hello, Mim. Welcome to the WBPL. We are glad that you have chosen to follow this absolute nonsense dumpster fire of an eclectic group of absolute fuckwad individuals. I would ask why, but that would make me seem like I don't have faith in my own presenting abilities. But you are here regardless. Thank you for showing your support to the WBPL. Can someone please throw out the pings? Because I have to focus on the Onyo! Let's get a little bit of salt. Come on, come on. Here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, in case you are asking, wondering, the best boy is dog sitting. Best boy is dog sitting another dog. That is why there's no pet to be redeemed. Bully, I will pet the onions. I will, however, have a water break. Posture. Shoulders back. Stretch. And eye break. Okay, we're good. I am your your singing, dancing monkey, here to sing and dance for you. So, get down with the sickness. You mother, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it pour into me. What? Hey, if anybody wants a really fucking good laugh, if anybody wants a fucking good laugh, look up the transcript of Dee Schneider testifying before Congress about rock music. And how he calls Tipper Gore a pervert on the record. It's great. No, I do not know how to sing The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. But I was going to do this on St. Paddy's Day. There's always time to learn. I was going to do this on St. Paddy's Day, but I couldn't really learn it in time and or remember it because Gaelic is a fucked language to try and learn as an English speaker. But and I was going to do it. I was going to make Irish stew, but just to have some shenanigans go on, I actually do somewhat about like 80% know how to sing the Irish national anthem, the Soldier's Song, in Gaelic. So, let me get this going a little bit. Shine fine fall, a toffee all legeren, wind are slow, our twinder on a gun, favors vesel, shansir a shinsir farsa, nurag farfrin. Ni fag verfrin trun na fwintrael a nacht a hem sa varna wel le garna gwelken bashna sail le garna straight Finlach not vi leir shon liv cani garan a ween. Yes, I did. I will share it again. That is the Irish national anthem, Alrana Fuin, Queen, something like that. Soldier Song. Which is actually kind of controversial because the Irish football team is made up of members of both the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, which is still a member of the UK. And the Soldier Song is a war song getting, riling people up, getting the Irish people together to fight the British. So, all of there's a compromise made when the Irish national football team plays, that they will play and sing God Save the Queen, and Aranam Fuin is an instrumental part. What if Dinobots from Transformers scanned Monster Hunter monsters as their alt modes? Jesus Christ. But I do not know the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, but I do know the Mary Ellen Carter. Oh, she went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper, he'd been drinking, and the ladies and the maid, he felt no pain. How close to 3 Mile Rock, and she was dealt a mortal blow. Then the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There were just us four aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. But the groans she made as she went down all caused us to proclaim that we'll make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the company wrote her off. Not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end. Insurance wrote her off, lost to us, and let her rest below. Then they laughed at us, said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, sometime days around the clock. She's worth $250,000 a-floating at the dock. With every jaw that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we'd been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit, and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or else I'd never have the strength to go below. So we patched her rents, stopped her vents, dogged hatch and portal down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we'll hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and who were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, fighting through the gale. And laughing drunken rat who led her to her sorry grave. Well, they won't be laughing in another day. And to you for whom adversity has dealt its mortal blow, with smiling bastards lying to ya everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, your life about to end. No matter what your loss, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Rise again, rise again. No matter... Damn it. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, your life about to end, no matter what your loss, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. I forgot the words at the last second. Jesus Christ. It's been a while since I've sang. I missed singing. I have listened to Ashes, but I don't know it. I do know, however, Volmata. Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddled away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? For their bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course through the night to the place I once knew, to the place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to find promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears, their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers, my heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? For their bones in the ocean forever will be. Now at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, and I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though their eyes speak of deaths filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, as my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me? For my bones in the ocean forever will be. Now at last, now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, But I don't think it's this, as my comrades call to stand fast and forge on. I make sail for the dawn, till the darkness has gone. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, as I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore, but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen, and they think of me. For our souls in the ocean together will be. I remember the fallen, and they think of me. For our souls in the ocean together will be. I really like that song. Like, I really do like that song. I like the Mary Ellen Carter because it's all about just unbridled optimism and never saying no and making shit happen in the face of people who tell you no. And perhaps people are going through a bit of mental shit right now. And that's what Bones in the Ocean speaks to. You are here, and those who came before want you to stick around. Go through the darkness, but always go to the dawn. There's some powerful emotions in songs. And I spoke about this the last time I sang, I Don't Know the Curse. No. I spoke about this the last time that I sang the Mary Ellen Carter. But the Mary Ellen Carter is a song originally by Stan Rogers. Stan Rogers is a fairly famous folk singer in the 70s. And there was, and the Mary Ellen Carter was one of his more popular songs. There was a ship called the Marine Electric. Oh, hells! I'm wearing your apron! Called the Marine Electric, which floundered, I believe, off of Newfoundland in freezing Atlantic waters. There were no cold water suits, and many of the sailors on that vessel died. Except for, I believe, 3 people, one of whom attributed his survival to every time he felt himself succumbing to the cold, singing the chorus of the Mary Ellen Carter. Rise again, no matter what your loss may be it, a home, a love, a friend. Though your heart may be broken and your life about to end. No matter what your loss be it, a home, a love, a friend. He would pound his leg and sing it at the top of his lungs while in the freezing water. I don't know who made the logo, okay? I think it was you. I don't know. Someone did. And he wrote a letter to Stan Rogers when he was rescued and said, hey, your song saved my life. And Stan Rogers brought him on stage at what would be his second to last concert. And him and this sailor sang the Mary Ellen Carter together. Stan Rogers then promised that he would write a song about the Marine Electric. Got onto a plane to travel to Canada for that part of the tour, and the plane crashed. And Stan Rogers was killed. So, in a universe, there was a song about the sinking of the Marine Electric. Where Stan Rogers survived. Alrighty. Let's add some more of the veggies. Like, I just discovered Stan Rogers, and I agree with you. I discovered Stan through the Longest Johns. Specifically through the Mary Ellen Carter. Yes, it is plugged in. It is just cold. This is more frickin' stir fry than it is curry. Another one of my favorites is Spanish Ladies. A song about navigating the English Channel. Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we hope very soon we shall see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to, our soundings to sea. We rounded and sounded, got 45 fathoms. Then we squared our main yard and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. The next land we made, 'twas called the Dead Man. Next Ramehead off Plymouth, off Portland the White. We sailed by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, till we came abreast of the South Foreland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues, and the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor. All in the Downs that night for to lie. Then it's stand by your stoppers, steer clear your shank painters, haul up your clew garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. So let every man toss off a full bumper, and let every man drink up a full glass. We'll drink and be merry and drown melancholy, singing here's to good health to each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. And let's be stupid. Let's add ghost pepper relish. Yeah, this needs to, like, cook down a lot. Perhaps I did add a lot of stuff. Alrighty, can I get another chicken breast? Yes, I can. There is never enough. Tell you what, though, this is going to be feeding me well for a couple of days. Space is long and dark and empty, quite a wasting friend and friend, and you never know nobody when your journey's at an end. So the place you're gonna find me between the times I have to roam's in the bar around the corner where they make you feel at home. Belly up to the bar, friend, have another round. It's long, cold, and lonely between the times we hit the ground. One day I'm gonna settle down, never more to roam. But for now the bar's the spacer's home, so far away from home. Out on Mars the winking lizard lies just left beyond the gate. Lady Stella does the pouring and you never have to wait for the rum that burns your gizzard and incinerates your brain, and you hear the tale of Mars before the city slickers came. Spaceport bars is commonplaces, here you'll find the common men. Some as rough as 3-day whiskers, some as quiet as hidden sin. Some as deadly as an adder, some as dumber than a stone, and they're not chasing stardust, they make spaceport bars their home. Belly up to the bar, friend, have another round. It's long, cold, and lonely between the times we hit the ground. One day I'm gonna settle down, never more to roam, but for now the bar's the spacer's home, so far away from home. You've a friend at Binky's waiting when you drop on Heaven's Rim, where they free pour Irish whiskey and they let you tell 'em when. That's where Angel watches over you, and when you've had enough, there's a space back in the corner where he'll let you sleep it off. Damn it, I forget the rest of the song. Ed Gauss, lots of stuff. Just need to cook it longer and you'll have more delicious food. Yes. One of the last times I cooked, I made what I called cheeseburger mac. It involved ground beef, peas, carrots, broccoli, and good stuff. It's very easy to make, like, mac and cheese into a proper meal. It was very delicious. Methinks there is a problem. A delicious problem, but a problem nonetheless. Methinks I shouldn't have added about 2 vegetables. I need to add some rice vinegar. And some soy sauce. Jesus Christ, this is like enough for like 7 people.
Somebody once told me.
OMFG Comfy Gaming Corner has subscribed for 7 months saying food time. Thank you for 7 months of mistakes. We hope there will be many more. Right, I'm gonna just let this simmer down. Simmer down. That was a bad idea. Don't lick the sriracha cap. Alright. We're working on it. I don't think the lid's doing anything. What do y'all think? Is the lid really doing anything? For the Chill Entertainment, the company that handles our online paperwork got hacked, and over 1,500 dealerships are all but paralyzed until it is resolved. Can't do any warranty work, can't even see our own parts inventory. Meh. There it goes. Well, while we're waiting, I'll get my dishes going. As is tradition. Tradition! On one hand, but on the other hand, fucking love that movie. Musical. Whatever you want to call it, it's wonderful. It's fine. I just added way too many vegetables. Is this a lesson that I will learn for next time? No. Because I'm strong till the finish. Because I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. This does look and smell amazing, though. Wow. Yep. Temperature hot. It tastes really good. But, unfortunately, not hot enough. Apparently over 600 businesses are affected. A business counted as a major automaker and all of their dealerships can't even clock in or out. On a Friday! Christ! That's, fun. Maybe I needed to make more rice. Bully, I assume this isn't a thing that can be. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Time for me to clock out. This is a thing where they're just like, work on it until it is fixed. How did you get there? How did this happen? Well, a long time ago, also never, also now. That's how every it gets. You don't need a where, you don't need a when. That's how every it gets. Screw this. I want to go somewhere, do something. I want to invent time and space. And I already know it's possible because it's already here. Well, when do I start? And that's when it all started. Whoa, I think there's, like, a universe here. What's it made out of? Quarks and stuff. Don't like it? Try a different place. At a different time. Congratulations, the universe is now a bunch of gas. It's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer. It's a star. Fucking Bill Wirtz. Oh, wow. So what you're saying, Bully Snake, is that I should definitely go down to my local car market and definitely buy a car. All right. Alrighty. Ah, Christ, my neck. Alright, dishes are ready. Just can't get a warranty work done right now. You know, that perhaps might be why my brother isn't here right now. Because his car is getting worked on right now. And they haven't got to it yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. This is hilarious. Alrighty. Let's simmer you down. Let's put my skizzers back. Let's look at this beautiful, beautiful rice. Let's roll that beautiful rice footage. Roll that beautiful rice footage. I should have gotten some soju. That is a wonderful little simmer sound. Oh my god, I love this sound. Boom. I'm sorry I'm very quiet. I am having a moment. Here we are. And I believe I have curry. I have completed the curry. Let me just cut up the kale. Perhaps I should have done this beforehand. But look at this. This looks like a curry. Perhaps I have overloaded it with garnishments. How much spice is in the curry? Okay. I put in about 4 good-ish scoops of this, of my red curry sauce. Then I added a healthy selection of sriracha, and in fact, a bit more. Then I added 2 heaping scoops of the jar. Wilf, do you know what the jar is? had I talked about this jar. I got this jar from Caterham 7. And this is the remnants of a ghost pepper chili relish that he made. It's just liquid heat. But all of the relish is in that jar. And it's been marinating for about a year and a half, 2 years. It's potent. And 2 scoops of it is in my curry. Let's mix it up. Oh yes, this is definitely going to hurt. Also known as the correct amount, yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to injure myself for your entertainment. I'm Dr. Who's the chef? And this is the cooking show. I'd assume there had been some fermentation in it, given how long I've had it. Alright. Note to self. Let's add some Thai, some bird's eye chili. Next time we do this. Because it tastes good. But it's not very hot to me. It's like there's something there. But it's not the kick you in the face, oh, I'm here heat. If anything, this is a very steadily growing heat. I mean, this is a simple... Oh, I sniffed my nose. It's hot. But it is a very simple equation. Just add more. Yeah. It is very good. And I am very happy with all of the different vegetables that I added. Perhaps I should have added more red curry paste. Ah, there we go. Secret to good heat, add an entire bottle of sriracha. Ladies and gentlemen, I have plenty of leftovers. I'm going to be eating fine. Woof. Okay. There it is. Am I going to do what I think I'm going to do? Yes, I'm going to do what I think I'm going to do. I'm just going to add the rest of the jar to my leftovers. Because fuck it. I'm going to eat it. Hello. There we go. Problem solved. Yes. The secret ingredient is add the entire jar. And mayhaps another scoop of naughtiness. There we go. Now I'm happy. Whoa, yeah. Woohoo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kale has a very interesting texture to it. Just a little bit spicy. Oh yeah, this is a good heat. It's a dry heat. All right. So, with everything being done, my leftovers being concocted, I'm going to grab a couple of containers and get my food put into the fridge. With all of that being said, I believe it is time for me to enjoy my food in the privacy of myself. So, thank you all so much for coming and watching me make perhaps too much curry. But is there ever such a thing? This humble chef would posit no. No, there is not. So, I invite you all to cook something yourself, have fun with it, eat well, live well, and have a good life. And as always, hail Cargonia.
Hold on.
And the stolen things obey the quartermaster unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo techs push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.